Love the Lord your God with all your mind, all your soul, all your heart. Matthew chapter 22, verse 37 to 39. And some versions say, love the Lord your God with every passion of your heart, with all the energy of your being, and with every thought that is within you. Today we are being reminded of these great commandments, the greatest. You see, God is about love. He loves us so much. That's why he came to die for us. And he wants us to love like he did. He wants us to reflect the love that he showed us. And sometimes it's very difficult to love people, especially loving those who are difficult to love. It's not an easy thing. It's not fun, because sometimes as you're loving them, they are also doing things that make you kind of not want to love them anymore. But today we are being reminded that loving God is the greatest commandment that we have been given. And if you love God, if you tend to be like him, as you love God, you tend to be like him. You spend time with him, you understand his nature, you understand who he is, and you realize that he held love in such high esteem. Like, he really wants us to love people. And once you read about him, once you spend time with him, you become more and more like him. And once you're like him, it's easy for you to love others the way he did. But if you just claim to love him by word of mouth, just saying you love God, and not really understanding what you mean by love, then you are unable to love others. Because if you truly love God, you are able to love others easily, and you're able to love your neighbor as yourself. We're told to love them as ourselves, not more than ourselves, because sometimes some of us tend to put others before ourselves. This is not to say be selfish, but you have to love them as you love yourself. Whatever you would do for yourself, you should be able to do for them. So as you go through your day and as you go through your life, just remember that love is the greatest commandment. We are supposed to love God with our everything, with our every being. Every single thought that we have should be to love God. And when you love him, you fear him, and not fear as in being scared, fear as in reverence. You understand him. He says, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments. So as you get to know him, and you get to, when you love someone, you spend time with them. As you spend time with them, you become fond of the person, and then the love increases. The same way, if you claim to love God, spend more time with him, get to know him, understand him, become fond of him, become more like him, love others, spread his love to everybody in the world. We are already in a broken world. The least you can do is spread love and be kind to people. Love your neighbor as yourself. Do that and watch the difference it makes in your life. Have an amazing day. Bye.